It's okay. Come, the stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
Are we close?
Ship's caught a current! Be out in the jib!
Almost there, Captain. What a vast expanse. It's easy to forget sometimes.
You can say that again. But we made it. To Zega Grande Skydom.
Woohoo! Now we're a step closer to finishing our journey! It's nice we're getting closer to our goal and everything. But... I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with everyone is so much fun. I sorta wish that it could go on forever and ever. You read my mind.
Huh? Heads up! We got monsters!
No! Back off!
Perfect! Now we can make a break for Lyria!
Captain, go to Lyria!
Primeval dragon, child of flames. My name is... Bahamut!
Hell yeah! Sure showed those losers.
You can't mess with the best. We did it! Huh? What are you?
It wouldn't.
thought I heard a voice and this happened. Just hold on. I'll try to get him under control again. Please hear me, Bahamut. Come back to... Ah!
Yeah! How are we gonna stay airborne with him smacking us around?
Can't we do something? Oh no!
We're done for if this hits us dead on.
Nearly dodged it. But no guarantees we'll look out twice.
It's coming around in front of us!
From this distance, evasion's gotta be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts!
Ah! You're gonna kill us first, Crackle!
Yeah! You see that?
It appears we're still alive. That's a start.
Bahamut's near the bow. Now's our chance to attack.
It's all okay now.
Sheesh. Really had me worried there.
Lyria! Lyria! Captain! Burn!
Whoa, back up!
I can't! You're too heavy!
Lyria's voice echoed through the darkness. It was familiar. Painfully familiar. Just like the day we met, before this whole long journey began. Though I could barely use my sword, I tried to protect Lyria from the Empire. I almost died. But then...
You protected me. Now it's my turn to save you. Take my power. Let it guide you. Let it become your strength. I know you can do this.
Our lives are linked. While I may not fully understand how, Lyria gave half her life to save me. Her gift gave me the push I needed to pursue my own quest, finding Estalucia, Island of the Astrals. It was a fabled place at the end of the sky, where dreams are said to come true. Lyria and I, not to mention our ever-growing crew, are still continuing our search. But someday we'll find it. Then finally, the life link between us will... Huh? Where am I? Oh, right. Lyria fell from a ship, then Vern and I leapt after her.
You gotta wake up! Come on! Open your eyes! I said wake up! You okay, buddy? Jeez. Scared me half to death, you know? Having that dream about Lyria again? Maybe you bumped your head on the way down. There she is! Get all of them? Watch out! Looks like they've got friends! I knew you'd find me. Still, I was afraid I might never see you again. And... oh, talk about close call. I'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving me. We're just happy you're safe. Vern, is it just me or... yeah, that was Cat. Catalina, we're over here. Huh? Oh, I just heard Rackham. Rackham! We're over here! Vern, behind you! Huh?
Somebody call.
You guys rock!
Captain!
Oh, glad we made it in time. Rosetta! Eugen!
Do forgive me for being late, Captain.
Hope you saved some fun for me.
Life ain't
Look,
about.
I see buildings!
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go! Hey! Yeah, slow down! Oh boy, this town is nice. Come on, I want to take a look around. I can't wait to explore. I love visiting new places for the first time.
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure. Ah, oh my God. Well, what do you know? Sierra! What? It's Lyria! And the captain of the boat! You made it all the way to this skydom, too? Boy, you really do get around. You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows. Visit the Knick-Knack Shack for all your travel tasks.
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Same. Let's take a quick break while we wait for the others. Look, it's the Grand Cipher. Oh yeah, Rackham did say he... Can I tell you something? I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship. I felt we've been through... It hasn't. I just... Since let's make...
Yeah.
That's so true. Doesn't it smell nice?
Sure does.
Sorry. Kept y'all waiting. Cypher's officially in the shop.
Nice work. Thanks, Rackham. So, we've got time to burn, it seems. Anyone want...
Almost forgot this.
You guys hear that?
All right, I'm off. Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
Hey! I ain't no lizard!
It can talk?
I do beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you. And we certainly don't intend on starting any trouble. Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern. I assure you he means no harm. If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
He sure ran off in a hurry.
And I heard him say primal beast. We should follow him.
There are still people stuck in Tempeal! Oh, what do we do? What do we do? So the altar suddenly lit up, you know? And the wind was like a whoosh! And that primeval god is not happy. Slow down, take a few deep breaths, and tell me exactly what happened. Okay, I'm calm.
An altar, fierce winds, and what they call a primeval god. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Smells fishy. It's gotta be connected to Bahamut going ballistic on us.
That guy with glasses knows something we don't. Wanna see if we can tag along?
He could lead us to a clue. What do you think, Captain?
Well, we can't ignore people in trouble.
Exactamundo.
Right then. I know what I have to do. Time to get moving.
Excuse me?
Ah, hello again. The situation is a bit out of hand, as you can see. If you need something from me, can it wait? I must leave town for a spell.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Allow us to join you.
Say that again?
It seems you're in a predicament. Depending on the situation, we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but
You mentioned a primal beast, right? If that's the problem, we want to lend a hand.
We hit our own snag as soon as we arrived in this skydom. Bet you a round of drinks whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. Though, more hands would certainly be welcome. Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yay!
Anything can happen out there. You should get organized before we head out.
All right. So who are we calling to the front line? You set. That dude's gonna need serious help fixing the tornado problem.
The ship will depart shortly. Is everyone ready?
Yep, we're good to go.
Good. All aboard the airship. There's no time to waste. Do your thing, autopilot. So, I bet you're wondering who I am. I work for the Church of Folka, mostly as a vicar. Call me Roland.
I'm Catalina, protector of this crew.
Name's Rackham. Cheers.
And I'm Io.
Eugen here.
Rosetta.
You can call me Vern. I'm Lyria. Nice to meet you.
And finally, this is our captain.
Wow, I can't imagine captaining a crew at your age. Well, I'm not exactly a slouch myself. You see, I'm kind of a Mr. Fix-It, handling all the odd jobs after church. From furniture repair to marriage counseling, I can mend it all. Results guaranteed. When Roland's on the case, nothing is impossible! Too dramatic, huh?
This guy's a few apples short of a bushel. He'll hear you, dummy. Glad you're with us. High five, Fix-It, dude.
Dude? Once again, my name is Roland.
Yep, heard you the first time. Cheers, Fix-It, dude.
But it's Roland.
Huh?
We've got some time before we reach Tempeal, so would you mind checking on the others? She's not the most luxurious ship, but I assure you she's skyworthy.
Wow, this part of the sky is full of islands.
Indeed. They form the archipelago, and one of them is home to Folka.
So this other island we're flying to, will we be arriving soon?
Yes, we'll be there shortly. I just hope the islanders are evacuating as we speak.
You said we're going to Tempeal, right? What kind of place is it?
It's a bustling mining village. All the rare metals they dig up put them on the map.
What? Does anyone else see that? I mean, the wind around the island. You can actually see it. Huh, yeah. Why is it all weird?
The gales are reaching us from this distance? I suppose that confirms my suspicions.
Good technique. Only a pro would turn starboard and stabilize the ship.
I'll set her down a bit farther from the mines. It's about to get bumpy!
Everyone, grab onto something!
Ugh, what a ride! My life flashed before my eyes.
Whoa.
It's okay, sweetie.
There should be more people here.
Roland, we should talk.
I see. The abnormal winds agitated the goblins, who in turn attacked the islanders.
We managed to escape, but the others... I pray the worst hasn't befallen them.
Try not to worry too much. Just leave everything to Mr. Fix-It.
Thank you. I'll go spread the word.
That being said, I can't just leave these people here unprotected. What should I do?
He needs our aid, Captain.
Did somebody call for goblin exterminators?
We'll handle the goblins.
Are you sure? That'd certainly take a load off my shoulders. Talk about having the right crew for the job. Thanks a lot. I'll come find you after I get all these people aboard the airship. If you happen to see any more islanders out there, could you give them assistance?
Yep, you got it.
Oh, I almost forgot to give you this. If anything happens, we can communicate with each other using this device.
We can talk on this thing? Looks like a flower glued to a box.
It's a type of transceiver. It'll allow us to talk over long distances.
Aren't transceivers expensive? Are you sure you want to give us one?
Yep, don't worry. I didn't pay for it, since I put it together myself. Ah, check this out. It even has a nifty light attachment. Why don't you turn it on, Fern, when you want to grab everyone's attention? Might come in handy.
Nice. You got skills, fix-it dude.
It's rolling.
Huh. Who'd have thunk you could make sweet gizmos like this? Thank you. We'll definitely make good use of it.
Follow that road, and it'll take you to Tempeal. Please help anyone you... Everyone, get on board!
We've been... safe? Io, take care of their injuries.
I'm on it. Thank you.
I'm just glad everyone's safe and sound.
What would we have done without your crew? Skyfarers are something else.
Thank you so much, everyone. But more settlements could be under attack.
Better keep going. We gotta check on those people.
Are the erratic winds causing the goblins to act violently?
That's under our search. Huh? Heavens help us! There are others who haven't made it out yet!
Another heavyweight!
What are they?
Just who are you guys?
We're traveling Skyfarers, and we're here to...
Chin up, everyone! Everything's going to be all right.
Wait, was that Roland? Guess we really are saved.
Let's quickly get...
No, we fled from the Goblin Fortress that lies deep in the nearby ruins. But our friends are still in there, and they can't make it out on their own.
What's the call?
Let's get the... Come in!
Rolling.
We're gonna break...
Got it.
Will do!
Y'all think this is the Goblin Fort we're looking for? Gives me the willies.
Be on guard.
Goblins. It doesn't seem like they want to scuff.
No, run! Get out while you still can!
That doesn't sound good. Yeah, that's right. Run away with your tail between your legs.
Lyria, did you notice the wind throughout the battle?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It has to be Tempeal's primal beast.
Bingo. Guess this is where the real battle starts.
Hello? Is everyone all right? What happened to the hostages in the fortress?
Everyone's fine. They just need to rest.
Stay still.
Ow! Ow!
Yeah.
We're alive.
What a relief. I can't thank you all enough.
So, what do you guys say to meeting the blowhard stirring up this storm?
Wait, what are you talking about, Rackham?
Told you before we left Folka, remember? The problem with the Primal is our problem too.
I don't know about this. Maybe it's best to leave well enough alone.
But if we don't calm down the primal beast, the situation on the island is only going to get worse.
I hear what you're saying, but...
Trust us.
Captain. All right, I understand. I'm sure veteran Skyfarers know what they're doing. But if it gets risky, there's no shame in retreat. I still owe you a reward.
You don't have to tell us twice. Thanks for the concern.
Sit tight. The least I can do is drop you off a little closer.
Reminds you of our showdown with Tiamat, doesn't it?
I was wondering why this felt so familiar.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Look, everyone!
Some sort of altar?
That's the primal beast!
One wrong move, and that could be us. We need to forget about ever making it home.
Hurricane? Huh? That's its name. Just for a second, I could hear its whispers. And it sounded so upset. It needs our help.
Our help with what, I wonder? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's get closer so Lyria can attempt to soothe it.
I'll do my best. Oh, crud! Watch out! This thing's not gonna hold up much longer.
Too many close calls lately.
Can we get through enough of this already?
Looks like the only way left is up.
Man, I feel like my wings are gonna fall off. It's okay. Be at peace now. Thank you. And that's a wrap, folks! Booyah! Let's get off this rock and give Fix-A-Dude the good news.
Hold it. You guys see that ship?
Ruby red for the hull? Sticks out like a sore thumb, don't it?
Lyria!
What's Stop it! Stop it! Please don't! What the heck?
The primal beast is being absorbed. But it doesn't... It's not Lyria's doing.
Hey,
Lyria! What's wrong?
It wasn't me. I couldn't stop it. You guys? Who are they?
no friends of ours, I'd wager.
Now, they look like a fun bunch to tangle with.
Do not deviate from the mission. We are simply here for a meet and greet.
And you are?
We've been waiting for you, Shaman of Salvation. Now, would you be so kind as to join us?
No! Let me go!
If you value your life, you'll leave us alone.
Oh, fancy a challenge, huh? Fine. Have it your way.
I'll end this in 90 seconds.
Who is this freaky guy? Let go of me!
So we finally meet. O Shaman of Salvation, long have we waited for this day.
What? Shaman? Me?
How uncanny. So much in common with the blue butterfly and Seed Hollow's energy. Oh, my apologies. You must be bewildered by this disrespectful treatment.
Who the heck are you? And what do you want from us?
Oh. How rude of me. You may call me Lilith. They, the pilgrims of Arvia. I, their shepherd. And I will not rest. Not until we open the path to Utopia. Esta Lucia.
Utopia? Wait, you just said Estalucia, but that's the same place we're headed.
Ah, truly? Our goals eclipse one another. Then I needn't prattle on. This meeting has proven quite serendipitous. I promise to take care of everything. Now, dear Shaman, prepare yourself for glory, for a grand pilgrimage awaits us. We shall pave a new path to Estalucia.
I don't think so! You don't get to make the rules on my watch! You fuckface!
It... Come, let us return.
Ma'am!
Lyria!
If I could just stand up.
Give her back! Lyria! I won't go with you! Get off! Trials of Flames! My name is... Let go! Help me!
You are unworthy.
Lyria, welcome to your new home.
Please save me! Stop this! Please help me! Where were you when I needed you the most? You're awake? You big jerk! Do you know how worried I was? First those weirdos took Lyria, and then you wouldn't wake up! Are you gonna be fine now? Good. In that case, better let everyone know you're up. Cat's been beside herself.
We can't afford to stop. We have to save Lyria.
Whoa, try to cool down there, Cat.
But I promised her I would show her the outside world, no matter the danger. What if I can't protect her? What if I can't get her back? I refuse to break my vow.
We know how you feel, but we can't jump the gun here, not without knowing more.
Yeah, that guy was tough. We need a plan.
Otherwise, you'll just mop the floor with us again.
No matter. We can't stop and...
Captain!
Glad you're back on your feet. You scared the hell out of us.
I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't strong enough to protect Lyria.
Good news, folks! I got a lead on those ruffians who ambushed you.
Really? Where did they take her? Tell me right now or else.
Jeepers! Calm down, Catalina. Is that any way to say thanks for the help?
Of course. Sorry.
It's quite all right. I know exactly how you feel, Catalina.
With all you did for us, it's only fair that I do my part to help you. Besides, looking into the Church of Avia was fairly simple.
A church? They did call themselves pilgrims.
Oh! How are you feeling, Captain?
Never mind me. Where'd Avia go?
Yes, well, about that. It seems like they're taking Lyria to Latanya Island.
Where's that?
Fret not. I'll show you the way myself.
Whoa, slow down, champ. First of all, we're Skyfarers. We can't be babysitting.
Point made. I see we've severely underestimated you, Roland.
Look, the Church of Avia grows bolder by the day. They used force in Tempeal and abducted Lyria, an innocent traveler. I cannot sit idly by and allow such deeds to go unpunished. I'm quite capable of handling myself in a fight, and will do my best to aid you. If I may?
Every Skydom's got a bad bunch. If you're offering to help us with them, I won't say no.
Now, about your ship. You know, the really big blue one?
The Grand Cipher.
Yes, that's it. The repairs on the Grand Cipher will soon be completed. I did a little work on it myself, and just wait until you see what I installed.
You what?
No! Silly me! I must have been rambling about something else. Moving right along. I took the liberty of procuring a new weapon and some armor for you, Captain. Your current gear has certainly seen better days, after all.
Sweet! That's real nice of ya!
I hate to imagine Folka's fate if your crew hadn't shown up when it did. These small tokens of appreciation are hardly enough to convey our gratitude.
Well, thanks all the same, Fix-It Dude.
It's Roland.
We're grateful for all you've done, Roland.
All right, let's get a move on.
Sure. Let me pack my things and I'll meet you by the dock. See you soon. Lilith. Enough is enough.
Let's go.
We'll find her, okay? Let's head for...
Are you all ready for takeoff? I can leave at a moment's notice.
Prepped and ready.
Excellent. Then let's cast off!
Awesome! The deck looks good as new!
What in blue blazes is this?
Like what you see? It's the latest in ether cannon technology.
You did this? That thing looks like a recipe for disaster.
You bet it is. See, a merchant I know's been asking me to test it out. This flagship model employs ethereal mechanics to increase range, accuracy, velocity.
Never took Roland for a weapons maniac.
By the way, Captain, how is the lifelink between you and Lyria?
It seems okay.
Yeah, I think so too. So basically...
And since they share the same life force, a healthy captain means a healthy Lyria. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Considering they called her a shaman, I doubt they're out to harm her.
You're yanking my chain. That's incredible.
See? I had the exact same reaction.
Gosh, you guys are such dorks.
I take back what I said. These ether cannons are pure magic.
It seems Roland has quite the silver tongue.
Next stop, Lotania Island. Our target is Avia's flagship, the Emeritot. Let's go rescue.
Hey, Fix-It Dude. Who died and made you captain?
That's Roland to you.
Wind's on our side. The Grand Cipher should get us there in no time.
The Church of Avia, claiming Lyria was some kind of shaman of salvation, had ripped her away from us. We had no idea what they were after, much less what they had in store for Zega Grande. The most we could speculate? There had to be a connection between Avia's appearance and the incidents with Bahamut and Furican. At the very least, Roland had an idea of where they were taking Lyria. Lotania Island.
Ha! Got eyes on him. Good luck trying to outrun the Grand Cipher.
Here goes nothing!
Much saved there. No. Well, this is a fine welcome. Anything for salvation.
What the heck?
No time to
We got incoming!
Hooking onto us with their anchors? Talk about clinging.
Still can't use the cannons either, but we can't stand here gawking.
Those chains.
And I hate being popular.
Don't tell me. We flew right into an ambush.
I've had enough. Hey, Eugen, cannons up yet?
Think we're good. Let's say hi with a bang.
We've come way too far to get shot.
Slide down the deck. You'll drop safely aboard the Grand Cipher.
Oh my, wasn't that thrilling?
Abandoned ship! All personnel must immediately follow evacuation procedures!
She's sinking. Now, hurry back to the Grand Cipher.
Now that's some frightening firepower. I'm glad you're on my team.
What can we say? Those bozos weren't even a challenge.
All right, now to catch that ship. It's showtime, folks.
Who are you?
Who am I? Call me Galanza, Alpha of the Silver Wolf Corps, and strongest in the land!
Bastard! Watch where you stick that thing!
Who cares about a dumb pile of wood? You see, all that matters is the last man standing! At least give me a challenge! Thrilling. How thrilling! If I am to fall in this duel, then it would have been a life well spent!
I'm inclined to say that you've had quite enough entertainment.
Another one? I haven't had a worthy fight in ages! I won't retreat!
Really, you speak like a beast with more impulse than sense. If you're lying on the ground bereft of life, how will you explain yourself to Our Lady?
Point taken. I could use a nice nap. But as for you, the next time we meet face to face, only one of us will walk away. It'll be glorious!
So that just happened.
Guys, that lady that was just here disappeared too.
She has quite the talent. Yet another foe to keep in mind.
Roland, what of the red ship?
Don't you worry. I've got eyes on it. They're flying towards Mount Nazhalith. Whoa!
Old girl's taking too much damage. Hope she don't fall.
Damn it! Just gave her a tune-up, too. Don't let us down, Grand Cypher. Snowstorm? Whatever. It's not gonna stop us from finding Lyria.
We chase after the red ship, straining to see through the flurries of snow. Latanya Island, home to frosty mountains, treacherous ravines, and desolate tundra. Out here, it's just white, white, and more white. The ship shivers in the blasts of icy wind. This place has got just one message for us. Keep out.
There's a freak blizzard out of nowhere? This ship ain't gonna survive this storm.
I'm gonna hug those cliffs. Ride's gonna get a little bumpy.
nothing but trouble. It's like we're cursed or something.
Roland, a word, please. I saw a light in the distance before the storm hit. It was like the one in Tempeal. If that light is what I think it is.
You guessed right. It's where we'll find the island's altar. And Avia.
So they aim to drive another primal beast to insanity?
Be that as it may, Lyria is waiting for us. Now is not the time to speculate.
Look, I know we gotta go, but the ship's hurting. We won't get far without repairs. With a blizzard like this, all we can do is wait till it dies down.
I'll go on foot.
In this weather? Through a mountain? Do you know how—
If anything, it might be safer. There's an old monastery nearby. I plan to meet a friend by the sanctum. With her leading the way, you'll arrive at the altar come rain, sleet, or snow.
Then she's our only chance. Come on!
The trails are infested with monsters. But after seeing your handiwork, I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Thing is, I can't leave the Grand Cipher unguarded.
Then permit me to repair her in your stead. She'll be ready to fly in no time.
Look, it's not that I don't trust you.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm Mr. Fix-It, remember?
She's in your hands.
Well, if Captain's on board with it.
You're such a crybaby, Rackham. You still can't leave the Grand Cipher's nest.
Oh, give me a break. Seriously, it ain't like that. Roland, can I trust you with the Grand Cipher?
On my honor, I'll do everything in my power to patch her up.
Okay, gang. Let's get going before we turn into popsicles. Lyria needs us. The monastery should be this way. It's a little chilly, but we'll pull through.
Good day, travelers. Although I bear no grudge against any of you, it would certainly behoove you to abandon your quest. I do beg your pardon.
Milady, you were strictly ordered not to kill them.
They went toe-to-toe with Galanza and survived. This will merely slow them down a bit. But do keep a close eye on them.
Ma'am.
Now then, the mountain considers your party to be uninvited guests. One wonders if Mother Nature will forgive this intrusion.
Hey, still alive?
That's it. I'm headed up to here with gravity.
Stop. Nobody move.
Shame we couldn't see eye to eye.
Looks like no one's home.
Whoa! Did they need a door this big?
Wait. What's that sound?
Did they follow us here?
With the blizzard.
Don't look at me!
been waiting, traveling skyfarers. I am Historia, overseer of Melow's monastery.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be Roland's acquaintance.
Indeed, I am.
Did anyone from the Church of Avia come this way? Maybe a flashy red ship?
Yes, and they've already disturbed the altar ahead. The primeval god it honors is most displeased.
Then there really is a primal beast here as well.
The god's anger manifests as a blistering white storm. I seek to quell its rage.
Well, we're after those jerks that caused it. Maybe we could go together.
The road forward is a sacred one, sealed to all but me. However, it is no place for outsiders.
Lyria's our friend. She means a lot to us. Please, let us come with you. You've got to help us.
Oh? Do I now? At least you aren't lacking in bravado. Yes. That fire in your eyes speaks of great tenacity, an unquenchable resolve. Very well. Do as you like.
Yes! Thank you.
But be warned, sacred grounds are not immune to the taint of malice. Do keep up.
We won't hold you back. Lead the way.
O primeval god of Belfrost dominion, bestow thy grace, and guide us past the door of seclusion.
Whoa, what amazing mana reserves.
I'm no stranger to ice-based spells, but this is something else entirely.
It is done. Come, Belfrost's dominion, bestow thy grace, and guide us past the door of seclusion.
Hey, tuning here and looking for action.
Keep your eyes on that one. It's deadlier than the rest.
Protect Historia.
Foul spawn.
This should do it. Glad that's over.
It would be a shame to stop now.
At long last.
Huh? Isn't that Lyria? Hey! Lyria! Did she hear us? Hey!
Lyria? What's this? Lyria.
Stop! Another foe.
Historia!
You knave! What did you do to Lyria? Answer!
I wouldn't interfere if I were you.
Protect us.
Lyria. Do it, Lyria.
Yes. Sprint forth. Wolf of Icy Mist, Nanagarmer.
Is anyone there? It's only temporary, but I fixed up the ship to get her flying again.
Oh, goody.
You don't sound very happy. Did something happen?
Lyria, she...
Hang in there. I'll come grab you guys ASAP.
Captain.
That's a bitter pill to swallow.
It was a pitiful outcome, despite my presence.
No, even I assumed they wouldn't control the primeval gods. And there's the matter of Lyria's odd behavior.
Her eyes were empty, as if her soul were caged. What's more, the blue choker she wore did not sit right with me.
A blue choker? Like a collar around her neck? Could it be?
Could it be what, Roland? Is it a clue?
Possibly. Just a story I heard a while back. If, rumors are to be believed, the Church of Avia has been toying with a forbidden implement.
What now?
The Mind Sealer. A tool that binds one's will, leaving them open to manipulation. Given its inhumane nature, the use of such an artifact was supposedly banned.
Ugh, if those buttheads are using something like that, then they're worse than trash.
Couldn't we just smash the cursed thing to pieces?
I don't advise using force to break it. That would put Lyria's life in danger.
I figured it wouldn't be that easy.
What about nullifying its influence?
I have a connection in Seed Hollow who knows his curios. I bet he could tell us more.
You intend to ask the family Zathba? Informants don't cooperate without a price.
Hey, deep down he's got a heart of gold. It'll work out.
Wishful thinking.
Thanks again, Roland. We'd be up the creek without you.
Always glad to help. Remember, when Mr. Fix-It's on the case, nothing is impossible.
Got that right. Fixing our airship while it's stuck on a freezing mountain? Wow.
Alas, I merely applied bandages. What she really needs is servicing in Seed Hollow. And on that note, I say we take to the skies. I'll show you the way.
It's a serious tune-up.
We finally caught up to Lyria, but her eyes had lost their spark. When I called her name, she didn't respond. She didn't hear me. The Lyria we know and love. It's like she wasn't in there anymore. What is Avia plotting? With so many mysteries left unsolved, I get the feeling this is just the beginning. But for now, we need to dig up info on this Mind Sealer thing. We flew through the night without ever stopping. I can see our next island, hugged by dawn's warming light. Call that amber glow false hope, but I'll take it.
This city is huge! There's stuff everywhere!
Let your true sun shine! Those prices count! Money back guaranteed.
Welcome. This is Zega Grande Skydam's largest city, Seed Hollow.
Whew. Good news is the Grand Cipher's gonna be okay.
She's in good hands. Luckily, the ship escaped severe damage. Should be a quick fix.
Sorry to keep piling stuff on you. Appreciate it, buddy.
So about this family Zothba or whatever, you know where to find them?
I sure do. Their boss supposedly operates in this district. Information brokers don't exactly advertise to the public. He runs a bar as a front.
Sounds like he's got his stuff together.
I guess you'll find out for yourself when you meet him. Follow me. Let's start by heading to the main square. The bar should be in a back alley somewhere. Huh.
Damn nobles.
Everyone, meet Zothba.
Well, out with it. That's some jam.
Yeah, I was hoping you could help.
Let's talk business.
You didn't let me finish.
We aren't a charity. Selling info is how we don't starve. And the juicier the intel, the tastier our meals. You want a seat at the table? You gotta bring the bread. Know what I'm saying?
Loud and clear.
And you folks don't strike me as the type that can afford our prices.
I'll say, those hefty ship repair bills add up pretty darn fast.
How about a proposal? You scratch my back.
We really don't have time for this.
Don't pass on a deal till you've heard every last detail. We've already looked into the mind sealer around your friend's neck. The catalyst stone that'll cancel the magic sleeps in some ruins on Dolly Island.
Are you absolutely certain?
Let me guess. You're giving us the scoop because you want something in return.
Man knows how to cut to the chase. All you resourceful folks have to do is break the seal on those ruins. It just so happens there's hidden treasure in there we'd love to get our hands. And those are the conditions. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Yep, we both get what we want. Seems fair enough.
At this point, I think any lead is worth investigating.
The choice is yours, Captain.
I'll be waiting at the port. Come see me when you've got your...
Mr. Shade back there was no ordinary dude.
I don't got all day. We doing this or not?
Pleasure working with you.
Good. Neither of us wants a fine business opportunity to slip through our fingers.
Hey, this is out of the blue, but I might have some personal things to tend to.
Oh, say what? You're gonna flake on us?
While you check the ruins, I'll look for the red ship. It'll be more efficient.
I appreciate the thought, but should you go after them alone?
There's no need to worry about me. I promise. I always finish what I start.
Thank you, Roland. We owe you so much.
Take care of them, Zothba.
Are you telling me how to do my job? Who's wearing the informant pants here?
Oh, you got me there. What was I thinking? Oh, but at least take this.
Well, well. A transceiver.
I made it with my own 2 hands. I'd like it back when this is over.
Better hope it doesn't fall apart on me then. Now, as a small bonus, our family's pride and joy will fly you to Dolly in style.
Be careful out there, everyone.
Oh, before you ask, this ride's free. Make it worth my while, Skyfarers.
Dolly Island. That's where we're going to find the Catalyst Stone to free Lyria from the Mind Sealer. This is our last thread of hope. And nothing's gonna make us let go. Not even a waking nightmare.
Shh. It's okay. Come. The stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
You were tossing. Do you feel all right?
Yeah. And how are you feeling?
I feel fine. Why ask me such a question?
I
found it. Another god.
As we fly closer to the main island, an ocean of sand seems to stretch on forever. Large ruins break the surface like icebergs. It's time to start digging through the past, because in one of those tombs lies the catalyst to our future.
Well, you folks got guts. That shortcut's known for being, lethal.
Don't screw with us. The floor gave out and you know it. Well, I'll be. The door's opening.
Holy moly! This place is way bigger than I thought!
See that platform smack dab in the middle of the desert? You gotta light the whole thing up. The contraption you're after is probably sleeping soundly beneath it. After you break the seal, we'll be collecting our treasure. Sound simple enough?
Yes, in theory. But we all know these sorts of places are riddled with traps.
Nothing's free in life. You want the catalyst? You gotta work for it.
Skype, good. Just a little more.
Good work. You're making even better time than I'd hoped.
It almost feels like primal powers.
Fantastic. Keep it up. Nice job. Good help is hard to find these days. Now head back to the central ruins and grab the loot. I've got a date with that treasure chest.
Now for the moment of truth.
No way.
What's this?
Not these punks again. If you want a beating, we'll oblige.
You took the words right from my mouth.
Who said that?
That stone is a captivating prize. Unfortunately, I can't allow you to claim it.
Damn.
You may call me Magliel, and these are my kindred. The Sword Veil. And we wish to show you our beautiful blade work. Do enjoy yourselves to the fullest. Teach them a lesson they shall never forget.
With pleasure. I have failed, my lady.
Oh, very well. Since you insist upon testing the Sword Veil, it's my honor to expose your secret! Weapons of legend, assemble! To battle! Arrow of thunder!
Huh? Bingo! Ta-da! With this doohickey, we should be able to get the old Lyria back.
Come in, crew. Is everyone all right?
Hey, it's Roland. Is the Grand Cipher back to 100%?
Yes. We're on our way over right now.
You're getting it done. Thanks, pal.
So, any news on the catalyst?
We sort of ran into a minor hiccup, but it's safe in our hands now.
That's what I like to hear. Great job out there, everyone. I'm coming to pick you up now.
Thanks. We'll be waiting.
Roger.
I won't fail! Everybody run!
Lady! Fall back!
What is it this time?
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no! Listen to me! You all need to get out of it!
Crap! Move it!
We gotta jump!
No, 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 no! This is not happening!
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure warden.
Incoming!
Too late! Made it just in time. Roller! Gotta get a little bit close there, huh? Berate me later. Let's provide air support. Roger.
Careful up there. It's tracking you.
What the hell am I looking at?
Wonderful. Evade them, Zoppa! Have eyes, don't I? down on all fours. Now what do? I see a red crystal exposed on Excavalian's back. If I had to guess, that core powers everything. Seems like entering repair mode leaves it weak and vulnerable. Are you ready, Zappa? As if you had to ask. All right, crew. Let's get trigger happy. Fire!
No hits confirmed.
What the hell?
Is that a barrier? No, wait!
We're fried alive, but things haven't gotten any better.
Put everything into the next attack! It's all or nothing!
Is everyone all right?
Just barely. Time for some revenge.
Did it! Excavalian completely stopped moving! Oh, come on, boss. They knocked that sucker down. Mind blown. That's all I gotta say. See, this is why I do all the hiring. That crew packs a punch. Impressive to say the least.
Can't walk anymore.
Whew. Same. My dogs are barking.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you're safe, Vern. And the catalyst? Do you still have it with you?
Got it right here.
Thank goodness. And all that's left is to rescue Lyria from Avia.
Right. There's still one problem, though. How do we find Lyria when we don't even know where to look?
I've got that covered. I discovered where the red ship is going.
Whoa! Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, really. They're heading to a place called Fondem, the Scarred Isles. Magma flows deep beneath the land. Not exactly what I'd call an ideal vacation spot.
It almost sounds like a volcano. Why would they go there?
I'll explain on the ship. Come, back to the Grand Cipher.
Hey, folks. Sorry to butt in. Me and the boys are gonna park ourselves right here. If you come across any curios while you're out there, come see us again. We'll trade you some great items for them.
Thanks. Might take you up on it.
Fair prices and no hidden fees. Happy to do business with you. You folks are tough, but if you really need me, just call. I'll come running. In the meantime, try not to kick the bucket. Got it?
With the catalyst in our hands, we board the Grand Cipher to go after Avia again. Next stop is Fondum, just a short hop, step, and a flight away. It's been roped off as a danger zone, which, isn't ominous at all. The church is headed there for one thing. Yet another altar housing a primeval god. All of Zega Grande's gods, or I guess primal beasts, are a force to reckon with. But we can't let Avia keep exploiting Lyria's power. If they force her to commit atrocities, once this is all over, she'll never forgive herself. Thick black smoke blankets the sky. Rivers of fire flow below. Yeah, pretty much the perfect stage for a fateful showdown. Well, here's to hoping we make it out in one piece.
There, we're moored. Red ship shouldn't see us from here. We'll hit them before they know what's coming.
I'm not the only one who saw that big-ass fire geyser, right?
No, we all thought. Only a primal could pull that off.
And it's clear that's where they've taken Lyria. Prepare for What now?
I believe it means the volcano is close to erupting.
How are you so calm? Lava is not how I want to go out. And what about the Grand Cipher?
But we have to get to Lyria!
You're preaching to the choir. Of course I want to go rescue her, but I just...
I saw how they handled Excavalion. They could be my best bet going forward. But we'll be stranded here if we lose the ship. It would all be for nothing. All right. I'll take the helm and fly the ship to safety. Once the area stabilizes, I'll come back to pick you guys up. You all go on ahead.
Sorry for the trouble, Roland. Sure you don't?
Not at all. Besides, since when has Mr. Fix-It ever let you down? Before I go, Vern, do you mind showing me the catalyst?
Wait, right now? Sure. No problem.
There, I've activated it. Hold it near Lyria, and it should release the lock on the collar.
And that'll give us a fighting chance. Thanks, Fix-It Dude.
Time to part ways for now. Danger lurks around every corner in this place, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry about us. You just focus on keeping the Grand Cipher safe.
Come on, everyone. We need to hurry.
I'm sorry, Skyfarers. Lilith was my responsibility.
We'll share some apples when you come home, Lyria.
Bye.
Aha! I spy a jerk face!
Stay back!
Huh? Isn't that... Lyria!
I will protect her.
That primal beast is kidnapping Lyria! After it!
What? Stop! We're not finished with you! this light coming from? It's... Lyria.
Here goes nothing! Come on, Lyria! Wake up! Ugh.
Smash through the wall like it was...
What the... What's going on here?
I call a temporary truce.
Do you realize...
Can you hear us, Lyria? Come back!
Stay alert. Something's brewing.
Does it plan on unleashing that ball of fire?
You mean like taking us all out in a blast?
One more time! I know already! Take this! No! No guts, no glory! Let's go! Lyria?
Captain, how is she?
Well done, everyone.
Where did you come from? Huh? You can't do that! Give her back to us!
Id, oh, what a pity. Grief and misery make fools of us all. Here I see a troop of puppets, flouncing about in a play with no audience. And your bond with the shaman? It's threadbare. Little more than a thin line of hope. Fear not. Entrust me with your strings, and I shall deliver salvation unto you all. I know this is much too sudden for you to comprehend. But don't struggle. Embrace it. Now then, come, let us end this.
How nice of Avia's leader to come greet us.
Why must you reject salvation? Do you not see that it is the perfect course? You dare defy me to the end? I'd rather not harm you. That would not be in the shaman's best interest. So I ask, judge for yourself the miracle of my salvation.
Huh? That's dirty! Give it back!
Why? This has always belonged to us. I admit, I am intrigued as to how you were able to activate the catalyst. Although, I suppose it no longer matters at this point. With the primals in my possession, I've won.
She knows how to make a strong cage. My powers are useless against it.
Damn it! We didn't come this far to get put in timeout!
There is still hope left.
Roland? You did this? Of course he did.
And now even Vulcan Bola has fallen into Lilith's hands. I can't stall any longer. The fate of the skies calls upon the might of your crew. Will you fight to save it?
Roland, I'm not sure if I like where this is going.
Yeah. Tell us what this is all about.
Of course. But first, your injuries need tending to. Let's return to the ship. The time to reveal the truth.
Well, the floor is all yours, Roland.
Thanks. First, I want you all to take a look at this.
That's the beast from Tempeal.
Furican.
Lilith released the primal beasts from their slumber and stole their powers. Those powers now flow within Lyria. She's essentially a living storage vessel. The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. Angra Mainyu. I hope I'm wrong, but she plans to feed it the other beast's powers.
Just how big and nasty is this Mainyu thing?
It's the primal beast of gateways, allowing all kinds of travel between any 2 points. Distance doesn't matter. So in theory, one could even pass through to the astral realm.
Doesn't sound that evil to me if all it does is open a bunch of doors.
If only it were that innocent. The problem lies in what's needed to open a gate. You see, the gates require energy proportional to... Now, let's pretend we want to open a gate to the astral realm.
In this case, distance is secondary. Now we're discussing interdimensional travel.
So, energy-wise...
Yes. An extraordinary amount will need to be consumed. And that instantaneous consumption will trigger grave repercussions. At best, Zega Grande would be reduced to nothing in the aftershock. At worst, most of the Sky Realm would cease to exist as we know it.
There's no way that's possible!
Then let me tell you a story. 15 years ago, Lilith revived Angra Mainyu. She attempted to open a gate to the astral realm. Fortunately, for whatever reason, she failed in her scheme. But a number of islands weren't so lucky, and they were rendered uninhabitable. Survivors of the incident are forever cursed to live their lives with unending trauma.
That's awful.
You see now? She won't give up. She will utilize the power of the 4 primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more. And the only thing waiting for us on the other side of those gates is sheer destruction. We can't allow history to repeat itself.
There's something I'd like to ask about this woman, this Lilith. She's an astral, isn't she? The potency of her powers and her obsession with the astral realm give her away. The Astrals. The invaders who once ruled over our skies.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm. Well, it takes one to know one.
Unbelievable.
I suspected as much a while back. You knew a great deal about this skydom, things that no ordinary person should know.
I'll be damned. A real live astral right under our noses. Sorry. Can't blame a guy for being on edge.
Is that... Those are obvious raptors!
You're kidding! They really chased after us?
They couldn't have mobilized a hunting party this quickly.
Of all the times to hound us, they choose now?
Well, they're here. Less talking, more blasting. Go!
Looks like Avia's already making their next move. I must take action.
Wait, I just want to be super sure. Are you really an astral?
You wouldn't be the first. We've met other astrals before. Loki and Mikaboshi, if those names ring a bell. They have their own particular philosophies. But you seem different from that.
I know, right? It's like Fix-It Dude actually wants to be a part of the Sky Realm.
Indeed. It was no act when you risked life and limb to save the people of Folka and Tempeal.
I'll be honest. I once viewed Sky Dwellers as insignificant. But that all changed many years ago. The first friend I ever made in this world taught me a value. They said there is strength in solidarity. Understanding can overcome adversity. Help us grow. Folka is now my home away from home. The people there are like family to me. Sadly, we experience longevity on different scales. If I were granted one wish, it'd be to stay with them forever. At the very least, I want them to be happy. I'll do anything I can as an astral to protect the populace, to protect the islands, and I'll stop Lilith, no matter the consequence.
We understand how you feel. The Sky Realm is our home, too. So you can count on us.
I guess even astrals come in all kinds of different flavors. Just like Sky Dwellers.
The same can be said of primal beasts.
Kinda weird having an astral watching our backs for once. But I won't complain.
Thanks, everyone. I'm sorry I haven't been upfront with you all. I suppose I was acting out of cowardice. I was afraid of your reactions if you learned I was an astral.
We're in this together.
Captain, thank you.
Done and done.
Yes. With Roland's aid, we'll surely stop Lilith and rescue Lyria.
Angra Mainyu's real body is in an altar beneath Seed Hollow Castle.
Yikes. There's a sinister primal lurking right under that huge city?
Yes. And I'm the one who sealed it down there centuries ago.
But if Lilith found Angra 15 years ago, that means...
Broken. When she squandered away Angra's power, she failed to capture its true form as well. I'm certain it's still in the altar somewhere, camouflaged by its gateway powers.
So that's why you stayed behind in Seed Hollow. To find the damn thing.
Indeed. Unfortunately, however, the moment Lilith summons Angra's real body, that may be our chance to strike. I warn you, she and I are equally matched. But, lucky for me, I've got the better team. Avia's no doubt getting closer to the castle. There's no time to lose. We'll gear up in the city and make a run for the altar. Or else these skies are done for.
Crap's really hitting the fan now, huh? We better hightail it back to Seed Hollow before it's too late.
So, we've suddenly found ourselves caught up in an astral tug-of-war, decades in the making. The relationship between Lilith and Roland remains unclear, but one thing is certain. Roland is our greatest ally in Zega Grande. And with all the good he's done here, his love for Sky Dwellers is plain as day. Together, I know we'll stop Lilith and ensure Angra Mainyu's gate stays closed. We will protect the Sky Realm.
Colt.
The church finds you in defiance of Our Lady's grand message. Face your penance!
Now we have risk leading to the court should be close.
Now we face the interlopers who routed Rook and his men. A Lady Lilith! Lady Lilith!
Again?
today, but it's nothing the Grand Cipher can't handle.
We finally have Lyria back, but there's not even time to celebrate. Lilith is so close to her goal. She's become blind to everything else. I doubt there's anything that can stop her now, except us. It might sound melodramatic, but this is fate. Our crew versus Lilith. So there's only one thing left to do. Fly to the Pillar of Vioi and end this.
The sky's a shocking shade of despair. Guess we got Lilith and Angra Mainyu to thank for that.
That pillar scares me more. Lilith called it the bridge to the astral realm, right?
Only Angra Mainyu can open the gate. That pillar must be like an altar for the rites.
Look at the very top. It's the light the gate came from. We have to go investigate.
Stupid Lilith! Going around, building creepy pillar.
Huh? But that's impossible.
Lyria, we're
Heed my call! Hurricane!
We'll talk later. Revenge comes first.
Oh, great! A magical girl transformation! I forgot Hurricane could do that.
Its attack will become even more lethal. We can't afford any slip-ups.
Lyria, get someplace safe.
Okay.
Is anyone hurt?
I feel like 1,000,000 rupees. But, what are we gonna do about him?
Id, wait! You want to stop Lilith too, don't you? After all the time I spent with you, I know how much you care for her. But even if you love her, after what she's done, we have to stop her.
My mother. Or Lilith, I should say. Intends to sacrifice the future of this world. I know I can't let her get away with that. But I can no longer feign innocence. This has gone on long enough.
Wanna come with us then?
Huh?
You want to stop her, and so do we. Choices don't get any easier than that. How about it? We can use ya.
Why? Considering the scale of violence I inflicted on your crew.
Well, in the end, you did help us.
That's what they say.
All right. I'll join you in the fight against Lilith. Let's stop her.
Time and space is so unstable here. Reality is getting all mixed up.
But whoever heard of
Some kind of mating dance?
Is everyone all right? It's got us pinned down. We have to do something.
Yeah, I know, but what?
I recognize that spear.
No one go. Go on ahead. Let me catch my breath.
Wait, you're gonna sleep here?
We
Won't let you down.
I've always wondered. No! We've reached a dead end!
Oh crud! Oh crud! That was close.
You're welcome, by the way.
Huh? Aren't you?
But I suppose etiquette can wait. First, a dance! Pleasant dreams. Make no mistake, Skyfarers. This was merely a matter of honor. Do not disgrace yourselves by thanking me. And so, I bid you adieu.
Eyes will fall.
We won't let it open. Yep, we'll beat Lilith, grab Roland.
Had you only seen things my way, this pitiful fate could have been avoided. Why must you insist on quarreling with your own brethren? It's unfathomable, truly. Ah, shaman. Impeccable timing as always, I see. Can you feel the grip of imminent salvation? I invite you and your other half to watch. And id. Is this betrayal? Where did I go wrong?
You can't sacrifice our skies to open that gate! We won't let you do it!
This is our home, and it means more to us than you'll ever know. Blowing up the world to help yourself? Just how selfish can you be?
Once I reach Estalucia, I shall guide this world to utopia. Why would anyone reject my heartfelt invitation? How I pity you poor, misguided creatures.
Yeah, like we give a crap about anything you say. Your messed up utopia is built on sacrifice. No way we're letting that fly.
Options fail me. I can no longer sway your hearts or minds. As a parting gift, may you all find solace in death's warm embrace.
Heads up, you big dumb bully! It's only called salvation when you're at... Oh no! Victor dude!
Where do you minuscule sky dwellers find such power?
Hey look, the gateway's closing!
I'm sorry to preclude celebrations, but we're not done yet. For a fraction of my soul, I'll buy all your death!
Her power's flowing into Angra Mainyu. She's attempting a fusion. Is she that desperate to live on, even if it means she'll stop being an astral?
Oh, great gatekeeper! Angra Mainyu! I beseech you, bequeath your power unto me! Take this vessel! I am yours!
Something terrible is coming.
If you had only submitted, it wouldn't have come to this. Atone for your sins!
Excellent, everyone!
Don't stop! You mustn't give up hope! You foolish, foolish Skylanders!
Wait, is that... It's Excavaliant's cannon!
Did you miss me?
What the... Sothba?
The cavalry is here.
We thought you might need your ship. Unless you plan on walking home.
Quite a raucous affair we have here. Let's calm it down before it gets more out of hand.
Look at how you've united the sky. It's time for us to join as one. The world rests in our hands.
What fun is a deathmatch if my opponents are already dead?
This is the moment of truth. Do not falter!
Whatsoever you decide, we will follow your lead.
Each shot costs us a mil. Okay, so what? Those folks are betting their lives out there. So shut your yaps and keep firing!
Everyone's here!
Our bonds are stronger than ever. We shall prevail!
Let's show her what's up, Captain. Us Sky Dwellers are taking a stand.
Yeah!
You foolish heretics! Pay for your sins!
It's over now. Please, no more bloodshed.
It can't be.
Mother. Our sins are grave, too great to measure. Don't you see? We were wrong to think of sacrificing this world and its people. It's not too late. I'll accept my fate, so please. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I haven't been truthful with you from the start. Perhaps it's time we correct my deception. Wings of darkness, spill forth from thy vessel and awaken. Claim thy divine right. The sky is once more yours to sunder and renew. Primeval dragon, child of darkness and flames!
You can't!
to ashes! Ashes as white as your beautiful locks! Perhaps it will be the cycle. You will heed me. Make your mother proud! Shh. It's okay. Let me be the one to save you. Perhaps I acted in haste. So swiftly you sensed the dimensional distortion. Oh, meddlesome wings. You who defy the stars. You will sleep within this child until I have further need of you. Come, the stars await, and we mustn't keep them. The true beginning stirs.
My hands. What am I? Mother. Lyria.
And so it begins! The final trial! Go forth for Utopia.
Oh, Ed.
Id had become a dragon and vanished into the somber skies. His roar, which echoed like a distant peal of thunder, electrified me with sadness.
Can't believe it. I thought if we beat Angramanyu, we'd be free to go on our merry way.
No kidding! Why did Id have to go off and become Bahamut?
Right. In which case...
Hey, what are you thinking about, Roland? It's like you've got all your gears whirring.
It's starting to come together now. Especially if she used a Mind Sealer on him.
The Mind Sealer is what they used to rob Lyria of her free will. What does it have to do with Bahamut?
Everything. Lilith and Bahamut, destruction and rebirth. Everything is linked.
How about giving us the gist?
Essentially, it comes down to why Lilith failed to wake Angramanyu 15 years ago. I heard the Sky Realm's Bahamut appeared after sensing an overwhelming astral presence. Perhaps that was more than rumor.
You call that the gist? I'm even more confused.
Sorry. 15 years ago, Lilith summoned Angramanyu. At the same time, Bahamut manifested to face her. But this was not the same Bahamut you all know. Let us call it Bahamut Versa. It sensed the unfathomable power of Angramanyu and consumed it.
Stopping Lilith in her tracks. Perhaps, to remove Bahamut from the picture, Lilith trapped the primal inside id, using the Mind Sealer.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why she suddenly freed Versa. Does she want to wreck the skies, or what?
She once told id that she would destroy the world to bring about its rebirth.
Versa is more than capable of forcing reincarnation upon the Sky Realm. In any case, we know one thing for sure. If we leave Versa to its own devices, it will be the end of all life as we know it.
You gotta be kidding! How are we gonna defeat a world crusher?
And what's gonna happen to id? You aren't asking us to kill him, are you?
Not gonna happen.
Thank you. He doesn't deserve death.
Huh. Still got a debt to settle with that punk. Can't let him off so easily.
How do you know id's still in there?
Even Bahamut's got nothing on id.
Exactly. Guy with a stick that far up his butt? Even an apocalyptic dragon couldn't push him down.
Even if we can't get through to him, he'll survive a beating. He trounced us, right?
I've been around for a long time, but you Sky Dwellers never cease to surprise me. I never would have dreamed that a single crew could save Tempeal, or pacify Excavalion, or defeat Angramanyu. But you've taught me that it's not longevity or physical strength that's important. It's the power of your heart. You have my complete faith. I believe that nothing in all the world will keep you from saving your friend.
It's settled. We smack Versa like a piñata till it coughs up id. Yeah!
Right. Let's go.
This world is precious. I mean, even the god of destruction can't bear to lose it. Our bodies might be mortal, but our hearts are infinite. Though he's in a dark place right now, I hope id doesn't lose sight of that. But even if he does, I'll open his eyes again. This crew, will never abandon someone we care about. The sunrise spills over the Grand Cipher as we rush on the winds, chasing the sorrowful cries of a faraway dragon.
Let me help you.
Me too!
Thanks for the support.
I won't waste it!
The spell is perfect. And yet... It seems the binding is only half effective. Captain, the rest is up to you. You must save it. already stored up considerable energy.
Quit trying to fry us, dagnabbit!
Everyone, gather around me!
Get to Lyria, now!
I'll keep you all safe, I promise!
They're alive! Lyria, you did it!
The hammer! Time to turn the table!
Not quite!
Oh, there's the map! Don't worry about saving him!
Unless my eyes deceive me. Ursa still has a hold on Id. But now that he's human again, you have one last chance to wrest him completely free.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
You should at least believe in yourself, Rufus. Think back to when you were fighting to protect the sky. Did that feel like a lie to you? You have to remember.
I want to be a defender. To all of you. To Lyria. To the skies! The truth hurts. All that I've suppressed in the back of my mind. Damn it. I should have realized it sooner. No use running anymore. I am who I am.
Primeval dragon. Child of darkness and flames.
Thy name is...
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've suppressed Versus Core and driven it back to its home dimension.
Everyone safe now?
Thanks for everything.
You can buy me some apples on the way back.
We're still not done. Leave this to me.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
Forgive me.
Kids these days, you two are totally nuts.
Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Oh, good. I was so worried. What's the big idea? Don't you ever do that again! How do you think we'd feel if you never came back, huh? I mean, if it wasn't for Fix-It, dude, you'd be...
Let's roll into you, Bernie.
You okay, man? Where are you?
Good question. Someplace far away?
Hey, this ain't the time for jokes.
He and Bahamut are trapped on another plane.
Think of it as a sliver between dimensions. Still, considering his transceiver seems to be working...
For now. Sadly, I think my time's almost up. The line's going to get cut earlier than I'd hoped. Thought I'd still be able to open a gate from here. Guess not.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sure, just stay calm. No need to worry about little old me. I'm Mr. Fix-It, remember? There's no jam I can't get myself out of, you know. I'll make it.
One last thing. So until I get back...
Lieutenant Lindback's been left if you could check in on the people of Fortnite. I don't want them losing sleep over me to be stuck in this,
Don't go, Fix-It, dude! Volca. That's where we bumped into Roland when we first arrived in the Zega Grande Skydom.
I have to atone.
Huh?
For Mother's crimes. And mine.
Come on, no need to beat yourself up, kid.
That's right. We couldn't have resolved this without you.
Kid, you saved all of us. In my opinion, deep down, you knew you were fighting to help the skies. I'm sure of it. So, it's not really about atonement. I know it's been tough recently. But I think the Sky Realm is better than it was before.
good?
Oh, wait. Don't let me off so easy. You all deserve an apology.
Come on. Cut the formality. We already said it was fine, right? You're one of us now. Got me?
Who's ready to set sail? Yeah!
Setting course for Einstedo Archipelago. Full speed ahead to beautiful Volga.
Of course, I'll never forget everything you've done. Never, ever. And when we find Roland, we'll give him the thanks he deserves.
We've met so many people in the Zega Grande Skydome. New friends. New allies. We saw a man torn in two by family and betrayal. We were saved by an immortal who found beauty in our changing world. Through loss and adversity, our resolve brought Lyria and I closer than ever before. Yet this story is far from over. A good friend is still out there, waiting for us to come get him. And as for our journey, there's still much to see. To the ends of the skies where the stars reside, someday we will reach Estelucia.
Ugh. We finally made it back. What are we gonna do now?
I think we should start by finding Roland's house.
If memory serves, he was living at the church. But why the sudden interest?
The church. Got it.
Dang, he didn't even answer you. Guess we still need to work on his people skills.
Well, at least we know where he went. We should go see what he's thinking. Found him! What you doing here, Ed?
Looking for a way to save Roland.
This place is replete with his memory.
We really appreciate it, Ed. You chipping in to rescue Roland.
I owe him just as much as you do. More, even.
I feel bad intruding on his home without permission, but there might be clues around. Wanna help us search?
Hello there. Did I hear you mention Roland?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You a friend of his, too?
So my ears didn't deceive me. We've met before, remember? At the docks of Tempeal.
Oh, you're the guy that told us about hallowed ground.
The very same. But, back to Roland. Would you happen to know where he is? I can't seem to get in touch.
Oh, he's...
He's somewhere far away.
Yeah, really far. It'll probably take him a while to get back.
That's fine. I just wanted to be sure he was safe. Knowing Roland, he'll probably wander in through that door when we need him most. Though, to be honest, I hope that's sooner rather than later.
Why's that? Something wrong?
Well, as you may know, in addition to being a vicar, Roland was the local Mr. Fix-It. And I'm not just talking repair, monster hunting, herb picking. He was a real lifesaver. But now that Roland's gone, there's tons of work that's going unfinished.
I'll do it.
Huh?
I'll take up his mantle.
This is so painful to watch. Will somebody please teach this kid to speak like a normal person?
I think Id meant to say he just wants to be helpful now that Roland's gone. Right, Id?
Right.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. But, how do I put this? We were comfortable asking Roland for favors because we trusted him. While you certainly look like an upstanding young man, you're still a stranger. No offense.
But
We'll help out too. Great idea! Hey, mister, we aren't strangers. What if we tagged along?
Well, all right, if you insist. I have to say, though, you've done so much for our city. I feel guilty piling more work on you.
You sure about this, Captain?
Yeah. It's what Roland would want.
Thanks.
Well, now that everything's settled, I'll forward all our jobs to the Crew Alliance Reform. Whenever you feel like taking something on, head over to the quest counter. Thank you again, and best of luck.
I never thought I'd see the day you call us together. I'm thrilled, but what's the occasion?
It's about Roland.
This got something to do with all his notes we've been finding? Been meaning to take a crack at him myself, but all that dimension-hopping mumbo-jumbo.
Well, after cutting through the jargon, I figured out that Roland had the means to traverse dimensions.
He wrote about the transceiver, right? The one he gave to Vern? Maybe it's the key.
Hate to be a spoil sport, but a talking box isn't gonna do much on its own. Don't we also need Fix-It Dude's magic to open the gate?
I got that impression too, but his final transmission was less reassuring. Before all this mess happened, maybe he had thought he could escape any dimension on his own.
But luck wasn't on his side. Let's not forget he's stuck in Bahamut Versa's dimension. A pocket of space so powerful it could even contain Angra Mainyu's reality-distorting powers. It's no wonder that Roland couldn't open a gate.
And if an astral couldn't manage, what are we supposed to do? Grab a crowbar?
Hang on. I think I have a plan. 15 years ago, during the Dali catastrophe, Versa manifested in the Sky Realm to stop Angra Mainyu, right? Lilith managed to seal Versa inside of me during that incident. Your crew severed our connection, but a vestige of its power remains.
So Roland's magic failed because he drew on Angra Mainyu's power. But if we draw on Versa's even stronger capabilities...
then we might have a chance.
It's worth a shot.
My thoughts exactly. I never asked for that cursed dragon's power. I might as well put it to good use. Besides, I can still feel that dragon out there. Hey, helmsman. Still remember where we last fought?
Sure do. I can get the Grand Cipher turned around in a flash.
So, is this the end of Mr. Fix-It's reign as town handyman?
Come on, after all he's contributed, once we get Roland back, they ought to team up and take the handyman world by storm.
Let's cross that bridge when we get there.
First, we rescue Roland.
We're with you, Id.
Thanks, crew.
We've got your back.
Found it.
Hey, you okay?
Damn it all. I'm at my limit. Give me a hand.
Now's our chance.
Stay safe.
Where could Roland be?
Look who it is. This ends here and now.
Close the gap again! Right!
What is that?
I don't know, but it's got bad news written all over it!
Well, the time has come to put Versa away for good. But I'm going to need everyone's help. dimension is on the verge of collapse. Hurry, Lyria! Get us out!
Right! We made it!
First off, let me say thank you all so very, very much. You too, Id. I'm glad that you're safe.
Right back at you. It was not long ago that I chose the wrong path and left only suffering in my wake. I committed sins no one could ever deign to forgive. Even so, this world offered me a shot at redemption. I need only look to the compassion of my newfound allies to see that.
Glad to have you back, Roland.
Yeah. We came to save you, but you rescued us instead.
No. I have brought you nothing but trouble.
This marks a new chance. I won't let it slip away. I'll do everything I can to atone. I must.
We were worried sick about you.
Same here. You sounded way too relaxed during your final transmission.
That's right.
Lilith raised me to subdue these skies, but your crew gave me direction.
Say! Who wants to grab a cold one back in Folka?
I could go for a frosty glass of apple juice.
Looking back on all that's led up to this moment, maybe there was a reason for the suffering, the strife. Though the skies won't tell me how to wield it, I was given this power, and I will atone for the sins of my past. I'm sure we can see eye to eye there, can't we? Oh God of destruction. The Sky Realm is under my protection now.
Back in good old Folka. Welcome home, Roland.
Id was covering your butt as the local handyman while you were gone. He's like the local town celeb now.
My goodness, Id has a sociable side now. How long was I trapped in that dimension?
Huh?
Sorry. On a serious note, it does seem as if time passed at a crawl for me. Or maybe time as we know it doesn't exist where I was. In fact, it felt as if only a few minutes had passed before you suddenly reappeared to save me.
Huh. Now that you mention it. Mother once said time works differently in Estalucia. But I can't remember much else from the conversation.
Whoa. Now that's interesting. Maybe there's a connection with Versa's dimension.
Only one way to be sure.
You want me for the long haul. Sounds fun, to be honest. But I think I'm going to stick to handyman work for a little while longer. If that's okay with you.
No prob.
Well, well, well. It seems my successor has become my rival. Not that I mind a bit of healthy competition.
With both of you on the case, Volka's never going to have problems again.
Forget Volka. Sega Grande's gonna be all fixed up like never before.
Captain, Sega Grande was one step away from oblivion. But you and your crew saved us all. On behalf of the residents of this skydom, we are eternally grateful that you've graced our lands. In truth, I realize that our humble slice of the sky is but one stop on your grand adventure. And that you could have easily concluded your business here the moment you sealed Bahamut Versa away. But you linked arms with id, and came to my rescue instead. Imagine that. When this all began, I thought I would be the one to save the day. Now, I suppose you'll be shoving off for the next skydom soon enough. It's going to feel lonely in Folka without your good cheer. If you're ever in the neighborhood, feel free to drop by and regale me with the latest tales of your daring adventures. Until then, I wish you and the entire crew fair skies as you embark once more into the blue. Captain, I say this with all my heart. Thank you for everything.